So it is 2 o'clock in the morning, the day of Emma's interview. We are in a print shop. We actually had to call one of the owners. She called a friend or her coworker to come here. They're charging us 300 yuan more, so like $50 extra just to print 30 pictures, but it's something we gotta do. So if you are ever going to an immigration interview, make sure that you take updated photos before the day of the interview. Take them. Everybody else just take them. You know, do what everybody does. Even if they don't look at them, at least you have them. But it's a lesson that I guess we had to learn the hard way. But the interview's in 5 hours, and we'll see what happens after that. But this should be the last piece of the puzzle, and we'll have a verdict soon, hopefully. But first, bed, I think. This is it. 7:25, morning of Emma's interview. Today is the day that we find out if she goes or if she stays. Consulate is going to be right over in here. She has an interview at 7:45. She can be in line by 7:30. So we need to get a move on. She has to go in alone. I cannot go with her. I need to wait outside. The first time I waited for her for an interview was her travel visa, just regular travel visa. I waited 4 hours in Beijing in the cold. Today, stakes are a little bit higher. The weather's a lot nicer. And I think we're both just as nervous. Probably more so for this. Probably not really good reason to be nervous. I mean, everything's pretty solid. You know, we got an okay night's sleep after printing pictures at 2 in the morning. I actually stayed up until about 4. I couldn't fall asleep, but she was out like a light as soon as we got back.
Should I burn this one? Should I burn this one?
Absolutely. You already have a copy of that?
Yeah, but this is the...
Only take one copy. Alright. You sure you have it? Okay. Like I said, a little nervous. You know, we keep checking and rechecking everything, but fingers crossed. We're approaching the entrance of the waiting line for the consulate. There are people already here. I'm not sure if they are in line or if they are waiting. Oh no, there's already a line formed inside. Not them. Don't worry about them. You get up here. Right, yes, you go. You have a reason to be here. They do not.
I'll say goodbye to you, baby.
Alright.
I love you. I love you. Yeah, bye. Wish me good luck.
Good luck. Get in there. Knock him down. Invitation letter. Nervous. I think she's almost in tears. I'm nervous. I almost cried this morning. I think I just sleep deprivation. There she is. There are so many people here already. This is no joke. Now, the thing is to remember about this line, not everybody in this line is going for immigration. They might be here for a regular visa, or they might be here for citizen services if they're American citizens. But it looks like the immigration line is a little bit shorter than the regular visa line. So she is right in there. Little red shirt right there. Right there. Good luck. She got this. Alright, so it is 8:45. She just got in. She's going through security, and there's nothing else I can do. It's all up to the US government. Uncle Sam, please don't disappoint me. Let's bring another immigrant into the country, and let's make America greater. It is 8:15. There are actually people coming out right now. So I don't know if they're here for immigrant visas, which I doubt it would go that quickly, or just regular travel visas, but people are coming out, so things seem to be moving fairly quickly. I don't know, maybe Emma's gonna be out faster than we thought, but I met a nice couple who are here to get their certificate or marriageability affidavit figured out, and offered to hold their bag for them for free, because the people out here, man, they charge like 30 UN to hold a bag. So listen, if you ever have to come to an embassy for visas, immigration, you're gonna need to. Alright, so to go back over this, you cannot film on the same block as the embassy. So I actually had to just go across the street. I can do whatever I want over here. I was told by security that I can't film there, so I crossed the street. I was literally just on this corner over here. I'm now on this corner here. And this is fair game. I can do whatever I want over here. So anyways, there's a couple in there getting their marriageability affidavit notarized, offered to hold their bag, because these ladies right here are going to be at every consulate, and they are going to offer to hold your bags for you for the hefty price of 30 UN. And they make a killing throughout the day doing this. So I said that, you know, if Emma came out before they did, I'd tell her she has to wait, because hey, you know, young couple getting married, young couple in love getting married, gonna help out. You know, I was in their shoes once. It's a scary and difficult road without a friendly face. Anyway, 8:15, people are coming out. Well, hopefully it goes quickly. It is 9:30 a.m. Emma just got out of this building right here, the consulate. This is Emma right here. And good news, visa issued. She should get her passport back in about 10 days. We'll book flights. We ought to be home in time for Thanksgiving this year. And that's it.
Thank you.
Say hello to America's newest edition. Oh, and by the way, all that picture taking and stuff that we were talking about last night, useless. They didn't even look at the pictures. Interview time. Second interview of the day. I described the process.
The process is like this. First, you woke up super early in the morning, get ready. Okay, and then get in lines. First, they will check your passport and your letter, and then you go through security. You cannot take your bag, your keys, your phone. 谢谢. After security, you just still waiting, like, cause there are so many people. Then you get inside of the building. If you're immigration, so you go to the third floor, go to number 1 window, get your number, then sit in A section, wait and wait. Then the TV will tell you, okay, which number should go to which window. So you got your number, go to that window, there will be a Chinese person working there and ask you for all your documents, like, okay, show me your passport, give me your letters, give me your all the notarized papers, and she will ask you some questions, but not a lot. And after that, you will just wait at B section, then wait for your interview. That takes forever.
The interview takes forever. Waiting takes forever.
Yeah, waiting takes forever. If they have babies, like mommies or who is pregnant, or people who is over 70, they will have priority. And
so you got called?
Yes, I got called. Yes, I waited like over 1 hour, I think. And then you will meet the counselor, and he will look at all your documents and ask you questions. Everybody's question is different.
So what were your questions?
My question is like, first you need to vow everything you said is true.
You take an oath.
Yeah, and then like, what's your husband's name? Why do you want to move to the US? What is your job? Do you have any plan in the future? Who is your financial support co-signer? And what else? Yeah, some questions is very, very, you know, everybody got different questions.
So it was only like 4 or 5 questions.
Yeah, not a lot. Because all your documents show everything. Like, okay, you're real game. He's like really your husband. Oh, where is your husband right now? Yeah, he's waiting for me outside. And what will you do in the U.S.? Something like that.
Okay. So the entire interview took how long?
5 minutes. For me, like 5 minutes. But there are people like 20 minutes.
Okay, so it was really quick for you. And did you do it in English or Chinese?
I did it in English. Actually, they will ask you, do you want to do it in English or Chinese? And they have translators. But I recommend you do it in English because this is easier. And the counselor will think, oh, you can speak English and you are moving to the US. That's very important. If you cannot speak English and you are moving to the US, what is your life going to be?
Yeah, they might not look favorably on that.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's it. Then you take your stuff and get out. And then you come get...
Yeah, and then after that, if you passed your interview, they will give you this paper, like, oh, your visa is approved. And that's it.
And then
Good luck, everyone.
you come get breakfast.
Yes. 这个是螺蛳粉。
Congratulations.
Thank you.
After the interview today, we decided we were really tired. And we actually didn't do anything. We just went back and fell asleep. But we got a message from a listener. And she's actually a Guangzhou local. So she decided, since we were here, that she would ask us out to dinner. So her name is Rainbow, and we're gonna meet her at a place that she recommends. And we're actually really excited because this is the first time we get to meet one of our listeners. Somebody who we've never actually met before. We've only known them through BEE.
Yes.
This is the first time we get to meet one in person, and they actually asked us
Yay!
to food. I mean, I don't know if she knows how much I can eat. She may be regretting this later, but...
Yeah, I think that is the restaurant. Yeah.
Where?
On top of the roof.
We're heading up to this restaurant here. We give you... We got back to the hotel. When we left dinner, it was all really quickly. Rainbow and Anna, thank you so much for your hospitality. It was a really great dinner. I'm sorry I didn't eat enough. Next time, I'll eat more. And if you ever come to the US, of course, you come as our guest. So thank you very much. It was a really great experience to meet one of our listeners. We hope in the future that we can travel around a little bit more and maybe meet some more of you. Tomorrow morning, bright and early, we head to the train station where we will take a 10-hour high speed back to Shandong. I don't want to leave. I don't think either one of us wants to leave, but life calls, and hopefully we can get back down here. Thank you, Guangzhou. You've been great. So it is 7 o'clock on Monday, the 31st, Halloween. We have no plans for Halloween except to sit on a train for 10 hours. We're going from Emma City to Guangzhou, and the reason we're going there is on Wednesday morning, early, she has her final interview for her immigrant visa.